I'm starting this video on Monday night. I was supposed to start it this morning, but I ended up getting my period and I have had very low energy. So we'll get our lives back together from tomorrow. 2025 in general has been a little difficult, so I've been taking it slow, quite slow for the past couple of months. But since I'm nearing exams, I feel and I'm doing better. I feel like I can push myself harder now. The one thing that works the best for me and for my productivity is shame. So I like to use my calendar to track my productivity. What I do is I put down everything that I'm supposed to do on a daily basis, which is mainly my studies and my gym or any form of exercise, and I mark it as I go. The shame comes in when I see uh, a lot of blanks consistently. So these three dots represent my study hours. I want to do 3 hour study sessions, 3 hour study sessions every day at least. Right now I'm around 6 hours of studying per day. It crosses 6 hours sometimes, but I try not to fall short of 6 hours. And then I want to make sure that I get in some sort of exercise every day. I go to the gym, but I don't go every day, so I have put move here instead of gym. So now I'll just do this in all of these boxes and I'll track my progress as I go. So I've written move instead of gym because as it is, I go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week, and for the rest of the days, I want to either go for a walk or just do yoga. Basically, just make sure that I'm getting in some sort of movement every day. Doing this calendar thingy doesn't allow me to slack a lot because once I see a lot of blank circles for 2 to 3 days in a row, I feel so ashamed that I need to then get my shit together and get back on track. If somebody wants to try this, please go ahead and let me know if this method of shaming yourself works for you as well. Okay, so I'm done making this template for November and I'll fill this one out since I'm at the end of the day now. So I only studied for like maybe 4 to 5 hours today. So I've colored 1.5 circles and I didn't go to the gym because I was not feeling well, but I did end up going for a walk. So I did my movement for today. Good for me. It's 12:15 a.m. I'm done for the day. I did 6 hours 20 minutes of studying today, so I'll color 2 circles on my calendar. I cannot study anymore. I've been studying in bed for the past hour and I'm wrapping up. It's almost 12 a.m. and I'm headed to bed. I'll try to fall asleep. I have been stuck in this cycle of going to bed late and then waking up late, and I do not like it. I am a morning person. I just function better that way. So I have no idea when I'll fall asleep. Even if I'm not able to sleep before 2 a.m., I will try to get out of bed anyhow by 7 a.m. The goal is to start waking up at 5 again, so we'll start slow. I have been waking up around 9 these days. Anyway, I'll study audit for a bit. I'll do a little bit of theory, so hopefully that will help me fall asleep faster. And I will continue this video tomorrow. I am currently on my terrace. I've come for a walk. Thursdays and Sundays are rest days. We don't go to the gym. So today's movement is maybe doing 10k steps. I'll see if I'm able to do 10k. Otherwise, anything over 5k steps is okay. My walking playlist is completely different from my gym playlist. While I'm walking, I listen to all the Bollywood Sangeet songs and I picture my wedding. I have all the songs planned out, what songs I'm going to perform on, what songs my friends should perform on. And yeah, the only thing left to do now is to find somebody to get married to. Otherwise, everything else is pretty sorted. Since my work got cut short, I have a little time before I need to sit to study again. So I thought I'll paint my nails. I have been a nail biter for as long as I can remember. I have been biting my nails since I was a little kid. I recently stopped, but I've realized that I end up doing it when I'm nervous or anxious. I caught myself biting my nails, and I've bitten off my thumbnails and one index fingernail. What has helped me with this bad habit is having nail polish on. So I thought I would put on some stand up comedy and paint my nails. I have been loving Mother Model recently. It's my favorite show. So yeah, I'll watch a little bit of Mother Model while I do this. उससे बात कर रही हूँ तो आज एक इंटरेस्टिंग ऑब्जर्वेशन तो अगर मैंने इंडिविजुअली ना देखे एक लाइन को बोलेंगे एक लाइन लोग हंसते हंसते नहीं है भगवान नहीं कर रहा है तो तुम क्या खेल रही हो I'm all done. I've just put on one coat because with this nail polish, even one coat just looks fine. And honestly, I'm at home all day. Just gonna see it. It's just so that I don't bite my nails. Yeah, I'll get some coffee now and I'll get back to my studying. I just got back from having coffee and I think I can get a couple of more hours of studying in just because I feel so fresh and nice. I feel so lucky to have the friends that I have. This is one of my best friends. So he's actually the one who looked up my CA foundation results. We were sitting right here. The results were out and I didn't have it in me to check the results myself. I just couldn't log in. My hands were shaking. He's the one who looked at the result and told me that I've passed. I also consider him my lucky charm. So yeah, I'll make him look up my CA final results as well. Anyway, I'll get back to studying and I'll try to wake up a little bit earlier tomorrow. So anybody who knows me knows that I love coffee, and they also know that I am a borderline addict. I don't think it's even borderline at this point. I am a coffee addict. If any of my friends is watching this video, I know for a fact that they'll just roll their eyes into a different dimension when I say this. That I am going to try to quit coffee. Not quit, but at least try to get over my coffee addiction. I've decided to switch a cup of coffee, one of the cups that I have every day with green tea. And since it's getting cold, I would love to have some hot beverage. I think trying to quit coffee didn't work out for me during the summers because I couldn't have green tea since it's a hot beverage. And I do not enjoy hot beverages at all. But since it's getting cold, so I think I should be okay with this now. Stay tuned to find out if I'm able to get my coffee consumption down to a normal amount. This has been my favorite coffee mug, coffee cup. I'll have my green tea in this as well. This was a gift from my best friend. It says another at the bottom, and the answer to this question is almost always yes. I think you can get an idea about how much somebody loves you by the gifts that they give you, because I think if someone truly knows you, you would never ever get a bad gift from them. So thank you, Isha. I love you so much as well. So one of my best friends is coming over today, and I'm so excited to have her. I'll be making white sauce pasta for her in a while, and if it turns out good, I'll show it here. Anyway, I'll have my green tea. I'll make my green tea, and then I'll get back to studying. Today was hair wash day, hence this is the aftermath. I love my curls, but I do feel the need to tame these bits a little bit just so that I look put together and not like I have just gotten out of bed. It's getting very cold now, and I dread washing my hair. I hate washing my hair in the winters, but in fact, I feel the need to wash my hair during winters more. Your hair is more dandruff prone during the winters, or at least mine is. And somehow it ends up getting oily in like a couple of days. I do not like it at all. It was leg day before yesterday, and somehow my I'm more sore today than I was yesterday, which just doesn't make sense. And I honestly don't feel like even going for a walk right now, but I will, because I know I will end up having the best time listening to my Bollywood Sangeet songs, and I will end up feeling so much better. And I know I will be, it would make me feel fresh and I would study better. Yeah, I think I'm done. I don't want to damage my hair more than this. If you end up trying this hot chocolate, make sure you blend the protein powder with the milk in a blender first. Otherwise, it will turn out to be quite lumpy. I had to put my hot chocolate in a blender again once I tasted it, but then it was fine. I was just wondering how different my life is during this time, during this study leave period. I remember I used to look forward to weekends so much, and it took me a couple of hours to realize that it was Sunday today when I woke up. Whenever I speak to my long distance friends, I have nothing to tell them. Like, I have nothing to talk about these days. So it's always, most of the time, it's just me listening to what's happening in their lives, which is okay, which is fine. I love it. But I do not like how monotonous my life has become. My life is right now, but that is the case with everybody during this phase of the degree. So that's okay. I know it's just temporary, but it does get a little boring, and it's hard to keep myself motivated at times. But it's okay. We'll be okay. Now, to review my week, I didn't touch 9 hours any of the days, and I skipped one day of movement. But that's okay. I'll try again next week. But I do feel like I am in a good rhythm now, I think. So that's good. Anyway, that's it. I just realized I'm ending the video where I started it. But thank you for sticking around if you did and looking at me just study and go to the gym. I hope my life gets more interesting than this the next year. But yeah, bye.